there, Jackson here, back with you at Song Mentor. And today's rockin' selection is CCR's Hey Tonight, which was actually the flip side of Have You Ever Seen the Rain, which was released as a single from the Pendulum LP. Now this was later on in CCR's history, and the song is said to be inspired by the breakup of the band, actually, or at least the tiring of brother-to-brother relationship in the band with John and Tom Fogerty. Anyway, whatever the reason for the song, we're thankful for it. A great rocker, and today's rockin' selection. Here's CCR, Hey Tonight. Alright, Hey Tonight's one of those really cool songs that's got that great groove and sort of blues chop. It's also got that very clever and innovative intro that I just played through, and kind of a neat, cool little guitar solo as well. A really cool dance song, a really cool CCR song. Okay, we begin with the most challenging part of the song. And the reason it's challenging is to find the frets quickly and accurately. There are the first three notes of the intro. So we're picking down here on strings 2 and 1. Down on 2 and 1 at the same time. And with our third finger, I'm using 3 for the 12th fret of the first string, and then finger 1 for the 9th fret and the 7th fret of the first string. So it's 12, 9, 7. And then we move down here. I'm still picking the second and first strings, but this time my third finger is hammering on to the 5th fret from open to the 5th fret of the second string, which of course is the same note as the open first string. So it's hammer on 5, open, hammer on 5, open, hammer on 2, I use my first finger for that, and then open. So putting the two together, and we do that 3 times. And then, and there are a couple ways to do this, here are the notes we need. Now you can either get that by playing the 6th fret of the 4th string down to 4, down to 2, back to 4. Or you can play it on the 1st fret of the 3rd string. Personally, I kind of like this way a little better. I think Fogerty plays it like this. But the reason I like this better is all your action's on the one string, instead of having to worry about whether you're going from so you have to go 3 and then up, and then this 4th string up, 4th string up, 4th string up, back to 3rd string up. If we do this, then we're just all on the 4th string. We don't have to worry about, we don't have to add that into the mix of things to be concerned with. So we're picking down on 6th fret of 4, and then up on 1 and 2 that are open. And we do that twice. So putting all 3 parts together then. That's where the vocal begins, and that's where the blues chop begins. So practice that a few times nice and slowly. So once you take it up to speed, it is the most challenging part of the song. Okay, well, Hey Tonight is one of those cool songs that actually begins with the chorus. Once we get past that intro, we start with the chorus, and the chorus is in an E5 blues chop. And I'm just playing that simply by picking down on strings 6 and 5, playing an E5 chord, which means that my first finger's on the 2nd fret of the 5th string, and then I'm hammering on and off the 4th fret of the 5th string. I'm also palm muting a little bit here to get that, so it's not, so it's got that nice chunky feel to it. And hey tonight, gonna be tonight, don't you know I'm flying tonight. Now did you notice there I put in a little bit of an accent strum, if you like, an up strum on the E chord. Now you never stop doing this, so you don't lose your rhythm, you don't sacrifice your rhythm, you just add that little bit of an up strum on the chord. I'll do it slowly. Hey, tonight, gonna be tonight, don't you know I'm flying tonight. And I can do that with the A chord too. So remember that we're playing an E5, and then we switch to the A5. Exactly the same thing. Now we're picking down on 5 and 4, and our 3rd finger goes to the 4th fret of the 4th string. 1, 2, 3. Hey tonight, gonna be tonight, don't you know I'm flying tonight, tonight. Hey, come on, gonna chase tomorrow tonight. All right, next comes the verse section, and this can be a little bit problematic if you choose to play the F sharp chord down here, because it's an incredible stretch. It's one thing to position your hand here and then kind of reach for it. Even if you pull this finger off and go up, that's a long stretch to get that. So I think, to me, it's worthwhile to consider playing the F sharp up here. Okay, and it doesn't sacrifice a whole lot in the song, and it's just so much easier to grab. So just playing through that verse, it goes something like this. Gonna get it to the rafters, watch me now. Jody's gonna get religion all night long. Hey, come on. Okay, so you notice I went from the B. Same thing, we're playing a B5 chord, which means we're strumming down on 6 and 5, and we're just hammering up. Our 3rd finger's on the 9th fret, we're barring the 7th, 3rd finger's on the 9th of the 5th string, and then we're hammering up to the 11th of the 5th string with our pinky. And then instead of going down here to play that F sharp with the incredible stretch, we're going up 2 frets so that we bar the 9th fret. Our 2nd finger covers 11 of the 4th string, and our pinky hammers on and off 13 of the 4th string. And you'll notice there at the very end of the verse, I did an exaggerated 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 hammers down on a B7 chord. The B7 chord is pretty simple. Instead of playing the B5, which is just these 2 notes, or the B chord, B bar chord, which is the whole thing, with an E chord formation here, I just lift the pinky out of the E chord, like that. And that gives me a B7. So listen to this again, and we'll play through it one more time, and then we'll put the whole thing together intro, chorus, double chorus, and verse.
Gonna get it to the rafters. Watch me now. Jody's gonna get religion all night long. Hey, come on.
All right, let's do that playthrough.
Hey, tonight, gonna be tonight. Don't you know I'm flying tonight? Tonight. Hey, come on. Gonna chase tomorrow tonight. Tonight. Gonna get it to the rafters. Watch me now. Jody's gonna get religion all night long. Hey, come on.
All right, next up is the 12-bar guitar solo, which is really cool because it's another one of these things that's featured in this song where we play a melody along with an open string to accompany it. So we're going to pick down for the first part of this on strings 2 and 1, and we're going to play the melody on the second string. First finger on the 9th fret of the second string, second finger up to 10, lift it off back to 9, so 9, 10, 9, 5, and 5 with the open string again. These are the same note. So 9, 10, 9, 5, and then move your first finger to the 4th fret of the 3rd string and play 3 and 2 this time. Same note. So we play 4, 2, 1 on the 3rd string along with the open second string. And then for the last note, we add our second finger to the 2nd fret of the 4th string, and we play 4 and 3 together, which is really part of an E chord, right? So again, very slowly. Now we play through that twice. Takes up 4 bars of those 12 bars I mentioned. The last 8 bars are super simple. They are just chording, and we're going to go from alternate back and forth between strumming an A chord and an E chord. That takes us back into a verse with the B chord. Okay, so playing through this, the whole thing, slowly, from the beginning. Okay, the last piece of the puzzle would be the ending of the song. So I'm just going to walk you through that nice and slowly to show you what they do. And of course they fade end, so that whatever they do at the end of the song here, which is this. Going back to, that was part of the intro, they just faded out. So I'm going to suggest that you play through that through 4 bars, but I'll show you that in a minute. So we're coming off the B5 chord. Hey, tonight, gonna be the one player goes into this and just plays that, which is from the intro. She just plays this. And that's what I'm suggesting, 4 times through that. So play this. 2, 3, 4. And that way you get out of this song with a nice tight ending. All right, fine tuning for Hey Tonight. Well, this lesson features a lot of cool stuff, including some of this great melody work with a harmony line that's an open string. All that kind of stuff. And there's a fair bit of that in there. And so because of that, and particularly because of the speed of the intro, I've rated this one 4 stars out of 5 in terms of difficulty for an intermediate player. But lots of cool stuff in this song, some cool strumming patterns, some really neat harmony vocals. And this is a great song to play with just 2 people, having somebody sort of chunk out the rhythm while somebody else plays some of these lead bits. And also for the harmonies, it's pretty easy to do a 2-part harmony with this. I did 3 because that's the way it was recorded on the original. But you can leave out that middle harmony and just do the lead vocal and the high falsetto and it'll sound fabulous. All right, CCR, Hey Tonight. Hey, Jackson here at Song Mentor, and I've made CCR's Hey Tonight a public rather than a private lesson. And the reason for that is I wanted to make a very, very special offer to my YouTube subscribers and my YouTube viewers. If you click on the link below, it will offer you a lifetime premium subscription to songmentor.com for just $99. The regular price is $179. Lessons to over 200 of the greatest songs on earth. Well, I'm hoping we'll see you soon at Song Mentor.